Well, I don't know about you, but I've worked with a number of organizations, and one of the primary concerns is always, how are we going to fund the things we'd like to do? Whether it be instruments for the band, whether it be a class trip, whatever you need to raise funds for, that's what Kingdom Works Fundraising is here to help you do. When we looked around the environment, we noticed that there was some fundraising organizations out there, and they were predominantly food-based products, but they were popcorn that would cost you $30 or $40 for a tin. They were 2 little round pizzas that were hard as a rock, and they cost you $35. Or it was garden bulbs, or it was a calendar. What we wanted to do was come up with a unique array of products that would have some high quality associated with them, that were locally produced, that could live on, if you would, in your pantry for more than one meal. And so we're particularly proud of our food-based products that are breakfast-oriented. We have granolas and pancake mixes, syrups and honeys. Our syrup and honey can sit in your cabinet for months on end, and you can use them over and over again. Our pancake mixes and our granola mixes some of the recipes are over 100 years old that were handed down out of Amish families. Let's say you have 50 students, and each student is tasked to sell 10 containers of candy. If they do that and they sell those containers of candy at $15 for a 1-pound container, the school will profit $5 from every one of those sales. So you can do the math. You can see that 50 students selling 10 is $500, and if the profit on each container is just $5, you're going to profit $2,500 in your project. And that is relatively easy. From a candy perspective, who can't sell 10 units of candy? One of the other great aspects we feel about Kingdom Works Fundraising is that there is absolutely no cost for you to get into this program. You don't buy any product up front. You don't have to sit on any inventory. Your kids, your groups go out and they sell. If they sell 483 units of candy, you buy and pay for 483 units of candy. You don't have to scramble at the last minute and say, how are we going to get rid of these other 50 pounds of candy that we have? And you don't pay for that candy until you pay for the order. In other words, you sit on all the funds, you pay for the candy, and then you control the proceeds. You don't send it all to us and we send it back to you. We have no fees, no commissions, no surcharges. 100% of the profit on the sale of the candy that you sell is yours to keep. If you have any questions about Kingdom Works Fundraising, I encourage you to go to our website at kwfundraising.com. There'll be a worksheet there for you to take a look at, to process with your fundraising board. We can also talk to you about coming in and doing a presentation. We can also talk to you about the cost of getting this product into your hand. In many cases, there's no shipping or transportation costs. But sometimes if you lie outside of a certain geographic distance from our location here in Richland Center, Wisconsin, there may be a shipping cost associated with it, but we can certainly discuss those costs with you when you talk to a representative.